Good morning. It is, I don't know what this bus is doing. It is, let's see, almost 7 o'clock on Tuesday morning, and I am taking my car to the dealership. I'm kind of late for my appointment, but whatever. It's not really like a humongous deal. Like, I can just kind of take my car there. It's fine. I'm gonna repair the plating underneath my car. I can't speak right now. And that's what's gonna be up. So that's what I'm doing. After that, I have work and therapy, and then gym at the very end of the day. And I'm gonna come home and play sitar. Not yet, because I'm not tired. Am I tired? You're tired? I'm not tired. So, yeah, that's what's up right now. So, that's what I'm gonna go do. I really want, like, these few days to be over because I really want to be done, completely done with Z-Wave. So we'll see how that goes. So I fixed my car. It only cost me about $37, so that's not so bad, so schlecht. And on the way I listened to some German podcasts, so that was really fun to do. There's the podcast that I'm listening to is this like German lady, sie heiße Judith Meyer. She calls herself Judith Meyer. So that's what I learned. I learned how to introduce myself, which is kind of useful because I know all the German and I don't actually know how to talk to people. So yeah, that was really fun. The next one that I'm going to learn, it's like a how to flirt with people kind of deal. So I'm like really looking forward to that. But yeah, that's what's up right now. So I actually had a productive morning, even though I was just only about half an hour late to work, which is like, sometimes I just do that anyway. So that was cool. I got here at 8:30, even though my car only took like an hour. So, you know, even with that, it was like, all right, it's a pretty good start to the day. So, as you can see, I have scribbled all this crap I have to do today. I have something called a bitmask that I have to parse and then figure out all of that stuff. It really doesn't matter. The details don't matter. They matter to me, obviously. Like, I sometimes can get work done better if I explain to somebody else, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So anyway, that's what I have for right now. I'm going to do therapy later, and I'm going to really need it because there's some more family troubles brewing in the distance, and I am so done with it right now. I don't really want to deal with it. I don't want it to ever be my problem. And I think my biggest problem is that I feel guilty about that because, like, I know it's not my responsibility, but I feel like it should be. And, like, Yasi, why don't you want to take care of that sort of deal? But, I think I genuinely am only in such a good place only to take care of myself right now. And that should be okay. That should be okay. So, gonna see what I'll do in therapy. So, that's what's up. That's really all I have for now. So, let's get through this day. I'm going to plan what to do for the rest of it. Probably therapy, gym, sitar, and a little bit of writing. So that's what's up. That's what's up. So I haven't gotten much work done yet, but just stuff that came up in the morning and I thought I'd share. I talked to Zen, who is our resident Ukrainian chief of operations. So anyway, we were talking about the refugee crisis in Syria, in Iraq, in the Middle East in general. Is Syria in the Middle East? Okay. You know what? I know where Syria is. It's just that, like, is it considered the Middle East? Like, I don't know. gonna focus now. Anyway, so we were talking about that, and he was just talking about like going to Ukrainian school, and apparently they used to call it Yuki school, and it just sounded so familiar about like Persian school and doing all the dances and going to like Nowruz things and everything, and I kind of really miss that. I feel like it was easier to be Persian when I was like a child, and it is no longer that easy. I have to like make an actual effort to be. I can't find my music anywhere. Like I have to like legit always ask my dad, or I gotta like buy CDs and stuff. Who buys CDs anymore? I don't buy CDs. Like what is this right now? For music anyway. And then just trying really hard with sitar. Obviously is like my one humongous passion. With my culture and everything. I'm super excited for Nowruz every year, and like I love that this has not actually ever waned. The only time that I did not want to ever do Nowruz was when I was in England, and there was no reason to do it. I mean, like I still put everything up, but it was a very sad time. Like just no. Anyway, so I'm feeling a little culturally deprived, I suppose, and that was a really good conversation for me to realize that. And it's kind of weird that I have these conversations at work, but like I forget that people who work here are still people, and like they have lives and like cultures and stuff. So, but anyway, one of my goals is to kind of be a little bit closer to my culture this year, because I do realize that a lot of what I have been doing is to move away from it because of its tendencies for discrimination, tendencies to exclude me and my identity in general. But that doesn't mean that I exclude it. So I can still do things solo. I can still read books. I can still read poetry. I need to get back to poetry. Like I need to read some Sohrab. I need to read some Simi Behbahani, some Farouk. Man, those are good stuff. So I need to read all those things. And these are just even like the basic stuff. It's not even like it's contemporary, but it's like, most of the people that I just named are dead. So, anyway, it's just a thing I was thinking about. And another reason why I don't want to give up on sitar at all. I know I've been thinking about it and talking about it in the videos, but I don't want to give it up ever. I mean, I spent money on the instrument itself, but I actually think I'm getting very good. I just need to start practicing. Almost and I need to tell myself that this is not a you do it one time, you get it right thing. It's a always practice, always. It's like breathing. You have to keep doing it, And I realize that's possibly one of my biggest problems is that all of the stuff that I do is not very instantaneous. Writing, publishing does not take a day. I don't get feedback for it for forever. When I write and I give things to people, it takes forever. It's just the nature of the trade, nature of the craft. Or with coding, it is sort of instantaneous, but when I compile, when I run code, I don't always know if I have done it right. I have to go through a lot of stuff to figure out if I've done things correctly. Feedback takes forever, and as you know, I've already talked about this, I do not get feedback at work. The last week, I think it was like the first time my boss said, keep up the good work with the status reports, and I was like, what? Anyway, so, that kind of feedback does not really occur to me all that much. And then there's sitar, so that it's, I have to keep at it, I have to keep practicing. There's running. I am not a good runner right now. I already know this. It is what it is. It is what it is. I have to just keep practicing. And I have trouble with long-term exercises, basically. No pun intended. Long-term chronic exercises, as you were. So anyway, just the thing I thought about, and this is now 5 minutes long. But yeah, I just need to get that out of my system. I'm on a lot of caffeine, sorry. So that was another thing that happened in the kitchen. I was talking to one of our, I think she's the head of document control. So she was telling me, her name is Andrea, and Andrea was telling me Yeah, we all know that software engineers run on caffeine. And, it's like, where's the lie? Where's the lie? But, lady, you have no idea. It's not just the writers. It's not just the engineers. It's also the writers. It's the other people in life who just run on caffeine all the time to make shit happen. So, anyway, I'm feeling a lot better now than I was this morning. I'm really glad my car is okay. I need to get back to coding. I've been kind of dreading it, which is why I haven't done a whole lot of work just yet. But I realized that life is a series of you're gonna do it self, and basically that's, it's either that or I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it, well you gotta, well I don't want to do it, well you gotta, well I don't want to do it, you gotta. So like, it's like a thing. I'm gonna go get some work done, and people are messaging me, and I'm gonna go see what's up. I forgot that today is the first game of the season, or the preseason, and so this is totally happening. I'm not gonna watch, I'm gonna listen while I'm working, but oh my god, it's baseball season again, sort of. It's preseason, but I'm so excited, guys. And ew, you did not need to see that, sorry guys. Forgot to mention is that my experience at the dealership this morning was like super amazing. I never get that kind of like experience there. Like, and I don't expect people to like, be overly like, oh, thank you for doing this, thank you for doing it. But this guy out at the dealership, he just found out that I had to be at work by 8, and he just cracked the whip and like made like the people who were fixing the tray underneath my car go super fast, and they washed my car and all of that in under an hour. And I was just like, wow, this is like, and he said it's gonna take 45 minutes to an hour, and it actually took 50 minutes. So I was just like, wow, this guy is really good. And he was like, is this okay? Like, do you want to pay for this? You can take it elsewhere. And I was like, whoa, yeah, no, it's fine. It's like $35. It's fine. Anything under 50, and I'm happy with that because the screws were damaged, so that's what I had to pay for. And then obviously the labor fee, which I had to do anyway. So anyway, I'd rather pay the $35 and not have to crawl under a car and hurt myself. So it's fine. Especially that I don't have, my car's a low rider, so I don't have anything to like make it go up so I can go underneath it, and that was really the only problem. And I don't have a place to fix that. So, and then again, the screws were damaged. I didn't want to make engineering efforts to basically, my thought and my mom's thought was that we are just going to take some wires and twist the wires where the screws would go into the holes. So that's what we're gonna do, but I'm glad I didn't do that. I probably will melt something in my car and just even damage it more. So, but anyway, I just had such a great experience, and I was just thinking that maybe and it's been happening more often, that every time that I go somewhere and I'm just really nice to people, not nice, but like, I don't know, just overly, I've been doing this thing where I'm like really excited about how I like talk to people, and like, I'm not shy anymore, or like the reserved anxious person that I was like 2 months ago or like a year ago even. And I think it's just like people like that, and it's been working for me, that like even smiling at them, I don't usually do that, so I've been smiling at them, and I think it's making their day better, it's making my day better, it's making everybody's days better, so I'm gonna keep doing it. So that guy said that he's gonna send me a survey, so I was just like, yes, I'm going to give you the biggest thumbs up ever, because you were like the best customer service guy ever. And this is why I like dealerships. I mean, I like my own dealership anyway. It's just that like sometimes they like are a little bit pricey, but it's a lot easier to deal with. Like they just take care of everything. I don't have to worry about a whole lot, and since I have the money to pay for it, I will. So that's what it is. And I will be sad if I had to leave Nissan, but we'll see how that goes. and we'll see how the sale goes. So, for cars and stuff, so we'll see about that hopefully soon. We're at therapy, and look who's with me. Look who's a good puppy. Who's a good puppy, huh, Toto? Who's a good puppy? Do you like cameras, Toto? Do you like to... Do you recognize your name, Toto? Who's a good boy, Toto, huh? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? I'm supposed to watch him while my therapist goes to the bathroom, so... I'm gonna go now. I have no idea what is going on with my life right now, but I'm feeling so great. Like, I'm so happy right now, and I thought I should share this like amazing energy that I have and put it out there for other people. You know what? You can do it. Whatever you're struggling with right now, you can do it. I don't even know if it's an internal thing, an external thing, or whatever. You can do it. You can do it. Because I can do it. You can do it. We can all do it. It's a thing. Obstacles going to be in your way. Conflicts always going to be in your way. And that's true. You just keep pushing through. Sometimes you're going to fail. Gonna keep going. And that's the only way that's going to work. So, this vague messaging brought to you by Yasi. But anyway, I'm just having a good day. Which is weird because I woke up at 6 and to fix my car and all that stuff. But I'm grateful that there's nothing wrong with my car. I'm grateful that, well, my car soon to be not my car. And I'm grateful that I can still work here and work with other people in teams and get a great product out of the door, which I'm really, really excited about. And soon I actually hope to be maybe showing off some videos and demos and stuff, so hey. What else am I grateful for? I'm grateful that I have a healthy body and I can go to the gym again. I'm grateful that I have two people who love me very, very much at home. I'm grateful for these very cute shoes. Look at these. Like how do you... And you want to see something really cool? Okay, so it looks like I'm just wearing these shoes, right? I'm just like wearing these shoes. Wait, are they? There you go, there, right? But I'm actually wearing these slips that go with them, so that they don't, they don't bother my feet, and they've been just so great. So I'm grateful for these little things. I'm grateful for my family. And the privilege that I've had to be here, to do all the things that I'm doing. I'm super grateful. And I recognize some of my privileges, which is that I grew up the way I did, had enough money, never went hungry for the most part, and here I am. Here I am with my life, and I'm just grateful for that. So, sorry for getting all mushy, but I'm just happy to do it. Oh, I'm grateful to have talent to write, like, and the time to write, and that I have a person to write with, and people to read my work, and people to support me, and people who do stupid RPs with me, and all of that stuff. It's just, it's the little things in life that matter. So, thank you, everybody. I'm grateful for you, for your viewing my stuff, and if you're on the other side of the screen, chances are that you actually know me somewhat, so thank you for that. Thank you for being in my life. I'm pretty grateful for that. And I'm going to stop this mushy... I'm going to stop this mushy message now. I can't say that. Mushy message, there you go. And go back to work, because I have a bunch to still do. But I think I'm really, really close with that hard thing I was telling you I will do, the thing that's on my board. I figured it out. I just have to test it now and tweak it and see if it works. And anyway, so I'll see if that works. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. The office is absolutely effing freezing right now. And it smells like feet in here. Ugh, I have to open my door. It's kind of disgusting, but better than feet smell. Better than feet smell. My hair is a mess, like myself. JK. You know that thing I was telling you that I'm gonna do that's so hard? And it's actually this little guy right here. I have to figure out how to program it. So, not program it, but I have to figure out how to write our software so that it can control that thing. And I actually did it. I did it. It sort of works. Excuse me. Too excited. All of this stuff I actually wrote into my program and it was working. And the only thing I gotta figure out is why there's only one property showing up instead of the 8 that I told it to, so... Or is it like 4? I think it's 4. I think there's like 4 properties that need to show up. And then it doesn't turn on by itself, so I gotta figure out how to do that too, so... But I made a lot of progress, and I know that probably sounds a lot like gibberish, so... Sorry about that. I'm RPing with Grace, and I just saw a reply and I just completely blanked out. That's what I meant. I've never blacked out in my whole life. I haven't even fainted. But anyways, I just saw an RP reply and I was like... Anyway. Okay, so I think I might... try to see what's going on with this ad mode for like another half an hour or so, and then ad mode I meant with my program, and then either figure out a way to deal with it or do something about it tomorrow. I feel like because I got the hardest thing out of the way, now I can do everything else so quickly, and like, yes, this is what I'm always going to do. Always get out the hardest stuff out of the way first. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. I've been doing it wrong all my whole life because I always do the easy stuff first because, hey, I'm accomplishing things, but now, always do the hardest things first. That's right, that's my new philosophy. Always hardest things first. So, I'm going to do that, then I'm going to go to the gym, then I'm going to shower. No, I'm going to ITB first, and then I'm going to shower, I'm going to eat, because I'm already starving, and then I'm going to play sitar, and I'm going to read Daredevil, then I'm going to go to bed. So, that's what's up with my day. Yeah. Hair's a mess, and so am I. I'm so tired and exhausted. That was a really hard run. Whew. But I did it. I'm done. I get to go home. I'm still trying to get, like, comfortable vlogging in public. It's not happening right now. Like, I keep going every time someone walks by, so that's cool. Rows of rockers behind me, and I'm like... So it is obviously several hours later. I went to the gym and did ITB, and I got rewarded with Agent Carter for all of my hard work. So that was fun. I have showered, and also I just wanted to say that thing that I was telling everybody about, the whole deal with talking to somebody even though if I didn't want to, and people asking for my advice and all that. I made that phone call and it went well, and I'm very proud of myself, and I'm just so tired right now. I should probably go to bed, but I've had a productive day.
I signed up for 2 challenges also for running. So I'm pretty excited. My ankle is a little twingy, my left ankle. But I'm not getting sick. It's a little twingy, but I think I'm just very tired and I kind of pushed myself a little harder today than I usually do. So that's what's up. I also gotta clean out the videos in this thing. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed now, and thank you for following me. I hope you had a good day, and comment below and let me know how your day went. That'd be cool. Unless, like, you actually can tell me in person. That is also cool, so. I hope you have a good night and a good day, and that you're getting lots of stuff done and life is good to you. So, good night.